Great. You just have a look. Hi, Mikey. How are you? You know what's gonna happen to you and me today, right? That's right. Today, we have a battle of builders again. And so, my dear family, how are you? So, today, you and I have to build these cool consoles. Great. And so, today's theme for you and me will be the Nintendo Switch. Have you ever played it? And so Mikey wants to build a Nintendo, and I, in turn, will build a huge PlayStation 5, and you will be shocked by its size. It seems to me that you will definitely like it. And so let's go. And I also want to tell our subscribers a few stories related to Nintendo and Mario. It seems to me that they need to know this incredible story. And so, Mikey, let's start our construction first. And so I think that here, it will be great and easy. And so you just look, Mikey has already started to make his territory, and you and I should not delay either. Great. I think we can start now without any problems. And so, first of all, you and I need to build a building, and I think it will be white. Marking is very important so that you and I can navigate during construction. So, we have already started to build in height. My dear friends, wait a little bit. As soon as you and I join the construction site, I will start telling you an incredible story that Mikey and I have been through. You will be shocked when you hear it. And so you and I made the white markings. Great. Mikey, what do you think our viewers will choose? A PlayStation or a Nintendo Switch? I'm quite interested in what the result will be. But whatever it is, it seems to me that the PlayStation is better because it is more powerful. It seems to me that this is a very important fact, but for me, Mario is also very cool because it's in Nintendo. And the cool thing is that you can take a Nintendo with you to school. It's great. And so just look at it. We have such a framework for the playlist itself. Just fine. It looks great. The white color looks very futuristic. It's pretty cool, cute, and cool, Zati. That's why it will have a blue backlight. It's pretty cool. And so, Mikey, I'm wondering what you're gonna do in the end. Because the Nintendo Switch looks very cool. It's just how good everything is. And so I'd like to try playing on your console later. Also, I'll let you play on my PlayStation. We should be friends. By the way, I will soon start telling our subscribers our recent history of Mikey. Do you remember what happened with these consoles? I have a PlayStation 5 and a Nintendo Switch, and I often play them with my best friend Mikey. We are both Minecraft fans, and we have created our own world where we build different buildings, extract resources, and fight monsters. But one day we got into the most incredible adventure we could imagine. It all started when we decided to play Minecraft on my PlayStation 5. We connected the console to the TV, inserted the game disc, and pressed the start button. But instead of showing us the usual loading screen, the TV flashed with a bright light, and we felt like we were being sucked inside. We screamed in surprise and fear and lost consciousness. When we woke up, we found that we were inside the Minecraft world. We were wearing costumes from the game, and we had controllers from PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch in our hands. We looked at each other and couldn't believe our eyes. We were shocked, but also delighted. We had always dreamed of visiting our beloved world, and now we had the opportunity. We decided that it could be very interesting and decided to explore our world. We went to our house, which we built out of wood and stone, and saw that it looked exactly the same as in the game. We went inside and found our belongings that we had collected in the game. Food, weapons, armor, tools, books, and much more. We took what we needed and went outside. We decided that we wanted to see what else was in our world and went in different directions. Mikey went to the cave where we found a lot of useful resources, and I went to the village where we were friends with the residents. We agreed that in an hour we would meet at our house and tell each other what we saw. I came to the village and saw that the inhabitants looked the same as in the game. They were dressed in colorful clothes and spoke an incomprehensible language. I went up to one of them and tried to speak. I showed him the controller from the Nintendo Switch and asked if he knew what it was. The resident looked at me in disbelief and shook his head. I realized that he didn't understand me and decided to try another way of communicating. I took out some diamonds from my inventory and presented them to the resident. The resident was delighted and smiled. He took the diamonds and gave me some bread and apples in return. I thanked him and moved on. I looked at my controller and saw that it has a home button on it. I thought it might be a way to get out of the Minecraft world and return to the real world. I decided that I would try to do this when I met Mikey. I went to the center of the village, where there was a large library. I went inside and saw that there were a lot of books on the shelves. So I took one of them and opened it. I saw that the book contains a lot of interesting things about the world of Minecraft, about its history, geography, animals, plants, and magic. I got interested and started reading the book. At this time, Mikey came to the cave and went inside. He saw that there were many different ores in the cave that glowed with different colors. He took his PlayStation 5 controller and started digging ore. He found a lot of gold, iron, coal, emerald, and even diamond. He was very happy and began to collect ore in his inventory. He looked at his controller and saw that there was a share button on it. He thought it might be a way to share his experience with other players and decided to try it. He pressed the button and saw that a message appeared on the screen. Connecting to the PlayStation Network. He waited a few seconds and saw that a list of other players who also play Minecraft appeared on the screen. He saw that I was among them. He chose me and pressed the send button. He sent me a message in which he wrote, "Hi JJ, I found a lot of ore in the cave. Where are you?" Now, he was waiting for my answer. I was reading a book in the library, and I didn't notice that I got a message from Mikey. I was too engrossed in reading and didn't pay attention to my controller. I learned a lot about the Minecraft world, and I wanted to learn even more. I took another book and opened it. I saw what the book says about the strongest and most dangerous force in the Minecraft world, the Edge. The Edge is a dark and cold world where scary creatures live, which are called Endermen. Endermen are black and tall creatures that can teleport and carry blocks. They are very aggressive and attack those who look into their eyes. There is also an Ender Dragon in the region, the most powerful and terrible enemy in the Minecraft world. He flies through the sky and shoots fireballs that explode when they collide. He guards the portal that leads back to the ordinary world. To defeat the Ender Dragon, you need to destroy all the Ender crystals that are located on high towers and which heal the dragon. After that, you need to attack the dragon with a sword or bow until it dies. Then he will explode and leave behind a lot of experience and a dragon egg. The dragon egg is the rarest and most valuable item in the game that you can take with you. The dragon egg can be used to create a new world or to summon a new dragon. I was very interested in this information and I wanted to try to defeat the Ender Dragon. I thought this might be the biggest challenge and the biggest achievement in the Minecraft world. I decided that I would go to the Edge and fight the dragon. But to do this, I needed to find a portal to the Edge, which is located in the fortress. A fortress is an underground structure that consists of corridors, rooms, and traps. In one of the rooms, there is a portal to the Edge, which is activated using Ender's Eyes. Ender's Eye is a special item that can be obtained by combining Ender's Pearls and Fire Powder. Ender's Pearls fall from the Enderman, and Fire Powder from the Blazes. Blazes are fiery creatures that live in the lower world. The lower world is a hellish world where there is lava, fire, and zombie pigs. To get to the lower world, you need to build an obsidian portal and light it with a firestone. I realized that I need to do a lot of preparatory work before I can get to the Edge. I decided that I would go to the lower world first and find the blazes there. I looked at my watch and saw that it had been an hour since I broke up with Mikey. I remembered that we had agreed to meet at our house and tell each other what we had seen. I decided that I would go to the house and wait for Mikey there. I closed the book and put it on the shelf. I left the library and went to the exit of the village. At this time, Mikey was still waiting for my reply to his message. He didn't understand why I wasn't answering and started to worry. He thought something had happened to me and decided to go look for me. He left the cave and walked towards the village. He hoped that I was there and that I was okay. We were walking on different roads and we didn't see each other. We were too preoccupied with our thoughts and didn't pay attention to our surroundings. We did not notice that it was getting dark above us, and that night would soon begin. Monsters appear in the Minecraft world at night and want to kill us. They can be very dangerous if we are not prepared for battle. We didn't know what lay ahead, and that we would have to fight for our lives. And I came to our house and saw that Mikey hadn't come yet. I thought he might still be in the cave, so I decided to wait for him there. I went into the house and put my things in the trunk. I took my controller and looked at it. I saw that a red light was flashing on it and that a message appeared on the screen. Low battery. I realized that my controller was going to run out of power soon and that I wouldn't be able to exit the Minecraft world if that happened. I thought I needed to find a way to charge my controller or find another source of energy. I remembered that there is such an item as a charger in the game. A charger is a device that can be used to charge various things, including controllers. I decided that I would try to make a charger and connect my controller to it. I looked in the recipe book that I had in my inventory and saw that to create a charger I needed 4 iron bars, 1 redstone, 1 gold bar, and 1 diamond. I checked my inventory and saw that I had all these things except the diamond. I thought Mikey might have a diamond since he found a lot of ore in the cave. I decided that I would ask him for the diamond when he came. I left the house and went to the cave. I was hoping that Micah had already come out of there and that he was coming to me. I was walking along the road and I was looking at the sky. I saw that the sun had already set and that night had fallen. I knew that monsters appeared in the Minecraft world at night and wanted to kill us. I felt how scared I felt and how my heart began to beat faster. I took out a torch from my inventory and lit it. I thought the torch might light my way and scare away the monsters. I kept walking towards the cave and tried to be careful. At that time, Mikey was also walking towards the cave, but from the other side. He left the village and walked along the road that led to our house. He didn't understand why I wasn't responding to his message, and he started to worry. He thought something had happened to me and decided to go look for me. He picked up his controller and looked at it. He saw the green light was flashing on it and that a message appeared on the screen. If they had seen me. He clicked on the share button and saw that a list of other players who also play Minecraft appeared on the screen. I saw that I was among them. He chose me and pressed the call button. He tried to call me and he was waiting for my answer. I was walking towards the cave and I didn't notice that Mikey was calling me. I was too busy with my torch and I wasn't paying attention to my controller. I didn't hear him calling me and I didn't see his face appear on the screen. I was too far from home and too close to danger. I didn't know that Mikey was trying to contact me and that he wanted to help me. We were walking on different roads and we didn't hear each other. We were too busy with our problems and didn't pay attention to our friends. We didn't notice that monsters appeared around us who wanted to kill us. They could be very dangerous if we weren't prepared for battle. We didn't know what lay ahead and that we would have to fight for our lives. We would. And so finally you and I finished building our console. Hooray, I'm so glad about it. It's just unbelievable. We've spent so much time together. Hey, just look at this. Wow, Mikey, how cool everything looks. I can't believe it. The Nintendo Switch looks incredibly cool. Wow, hey Mikey, Even my family is here. The building is simply incredible. Everything looks so cool. It's just wow. And so you even have a hole here. Your joy cones look great. Stop. What? Do you see it? Oh no, it's a PC. What do they need? Mikey, come on. You and I need guns. Let's kill them all and leave them alone. Take it. That's it. A bad computer. You won't break our consoles. It's much better. That's it. I hope you get hit on the head. Come on, Mike. We almost killed him. How pathetic he is. It's just unbelievable. I'm so glad. We have won. Okay, thank you so much for your help. Good luck to everyone, and bye.